Hey everyone, we're just checking in between Sundays and just asking if you're doing okay.
We hope you are enjoying the Sunday sermons. If you haven't been able to connect to them, go to jubilee.org.za and download them, listen to them from there. You really will. It will be a great experience for you to do that. So we encourage you to do that if you haven't done it yet. There's been 2 that's been put up so far, and of course another one this coming Sunday.
Absolutely. They go up at 7 a.m. on Sundays, and feel free to share those links as well. We want folk who've been attending City or in OBS as well. We want everyone to connect with those messages. Also, we want people to connect with life groups. So from our side in the city, if you're not yet in a life group, if you've not yet connected virtually, then please do try and sort that out. So we're on Instagram and Facebook, but if you're really at a loss, lesterp@jubilee.org.za, and Lester will send you to a life group leader and you can get hooked up for this week. Don't miss out on these ways of connecting. There's the big meeting, there's the life group. We still want to stay connected in those 2 different fora.
And we know that a lot of you are connected with each other during the week as well, and we really encourage you to connect with individuals, either people you know who are locked down on their own, or other families that you usually see. Just keep in connection with them. It's a great way just to know how people are doing, how it's affecting them. You can laugh with each other, encourage each other, and it's just a healthy way to stay connected. So we encourage you just to, at least once a day, connect with somebody outside your home.
Yeah, don't let a whole day go without speaking with someone. That would be tough. I've just finished reading through the book of Genesis, and I've just started on the Psalms. And I actually want to encourage you guys to, why not think about just working through the Psalms. Here's a little bit of homework. The sit, walk, stand motif in Ephesians, which Watchman Nee pointed out, sit, walk, stand. There's a sit, walk, and a stand in Psalm 1. See if you can find it, and maybe leave a comment below. But I just want to bring this in very short encouragement from Psalm 3. I was just struck by this morning, a little bit into Psalm 4. Psalm 3 is a David psalm, where the writer David is just struggling with all the unknown problems around him. And he says, Lord, how many are my foes? Many who rise up against me, many who say of my life, no rescue for him through God. And this is anxiety. This is too many problems around, can't control, don't know what's going to happen, unknown questions, and the possibility of no rescue, the possibility where rescue just isn't in sight. And then he turns his heart to the Lord. You, Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, who lifts up my head. With my voice, I cry out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. And he takes his anxiety and the unknown pressures, and he turns to God and he cries to God. He rolls his burdens off onto the Lord. He casts his cares onto God. And then it says in verse 6, I lie down and I sleep. Isn't that great? I lie down and I sleep. So there's a transition. The anxieties, the unknowns, crying out to God, and then thirdly, lying down and sleeping. And I awake, for the Lord has sustained me. And then right at the end of the psalm, verse 9, I encourage you to read the whole psalm. It's only 9 verses. The rescue idea comes back again. Rescue is the Lord's. On your people, your blessing. No one will rescue me. Where's rescue coming from? It's all uncertain. I cry out to the Lord. I lie down and I sleep, because rescue is the Lord's. He is going to work it out for me, and I put my trust in him. Look, the Psalms, the book of Psalms, are full of these kind of encouragements. There's another beautiful one just in Psalm 4, just very, very quickly. In verse 8, he says, verse 7, many say, who will show us good things? Verse 8, you put joy in my heart. Verse 9, in peace, all whole, let me lie down and sleep. For you, Lord, alone do set me down safely. How wonderful it is to be able to turn to God and roll our burdens onto him, and to know that peace can replace us even when the problems are unsolved and the questions are still unanswered. God bless you guys.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to connect to a life group.
Yeah, keep in touch, and we'll see you again in a few days.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye.